you doing? Whoever you are.
Who are you? Do we know each other? Yes, I am the baker's daughter. My name is Lisa. How can I help you? What? How can you be sure it was me who scared Isabel in the Mirror Marsis? She recognized me? Oh no, what have I done? It really wasn't my intention to hurt her. Is she okay? No, I really can't give back the Jorvik root. It's to do with my husband, Thomas, and his life. I'll explain. A few weeks ago, Thomas was off on a business trip somewhere past Cauldron Swamp through the Iron Gate to deliver exotic herbs to Pi, the witch. On his way out of there, he fell into the swamp and swallowed water when he fell. That's where the witch Pi dumps all her poisonous toxic waste without a second thought for the environment or the swamp's animals' life. Now Thomas has all the poison in his body. Oh, that doesn't sound nice. I really need to help my husband, otherwise I'll lose him forever. What? No, please, listen. I need to keep the Jorvik root because it's the only cure for the poison that's making Thomas so sick. His life is at risk. You have to believe me. If he doesn't eat the Jorvik root, the poison will take over his entire body. It'll turn him into a man with no soul, an empty being that you just can't get close to. Not even me or our son Edward. I tried giving him the Jorvik root, but the poison has already started to take over and it's stopping him from eating the antidote. I don't know what I'm going to do. Thomas doesn't even dare being around anyone other than me anymore. He's afraid that he'll hurt someone or injure them because he doesn't recognize his own feelings anymore. He's even told me to keep Edward away. He come here every night so I can see how the poison is slowly changing his appearance. His cheeks have become hollow and his skin is so pale. One night I was brave enough to kiss him goodbye. He kissed me back, and since then we've always parted with a goodbye kiss. For that one moment at least, we're happy. Oh, this is so dramatic. What am I going to do? Beats me. I know I done wrong, but how can I make everything right again? All of this has made me so unbelievably tired that I don't have the energy to take care of anything else right now. Least of all the things Thomas used to do at home when he was healthy and lived with us. But Rocky, how can I have been so stupid as to forget Rocky? Rocky is Thomas' horse and his best friend. Rocky's more like a member of the family than a horse for Thomas. He needs to be taken care of right away. How could I forget? What, you take care of Rocky for me, Rose? Really? That's the nicest thing anybody's done for me in a very long time. Thank you so much. My best friend Natalie is down at the new Hillcrest stable, and she'll show you where Rocky is. It's fine if you want to tell Natalie what's happened to Thomas. Okay. Oh, what a lovely hammock with... Oh, how idyllic doesn't that look, with a hammock and a laptop and you're sitting... Oh, goodness me once. But no, it's winter and cold and dead outside. Ugh. Not really winter, although today we do have some snow here in Sweden, which is lovely. Otherwise it's just dead. Everything is dead. Okay, so where is this little Rocky horsey? Hi. Hey, Rose. You want to take care of Thomas' horse, you say? Yes, because of reasons. But what are you saying? Thomas has been poisoned? How serious is it? Oh no, now I understand why Lisa hasn't been answering my messages. Poor Lisa. Where's Rocky? I've given him food so that he doesn't go hungry, but I'm worried about his mental health. He's a horse who really loves company and loves being made a fuss of, but I just haven't had the time to give him that kind of attention. I have too many horses, other horses to look after. Maybe that's why he's been so worried and restless at night. He's been whining a lot at night, but most of the time he calms down after a little while, so I haven't worried too much about until now. It's really nice of you to come down and give him a little love. Here's Thomas' brush that you can use to groom Rocky. Rocky's in the paddock behind the stable. Oh, really? Which one? Let's leave Jean here, and let's go and see what horse he has. Oh, he has a moose.
It's not weird that they haven't been updated. I mean, but it would be fun if they were. But yeah. Oh, let's give you some brushing. And that was that coffee. You okay, buddy? Oh, Rocky looks happier now. Woohoo, that's good. I know it's not easy to understand what'll happen now that Thomas is gone. I'll look after you, though, Rocky. You pet Rocky's muscle in sympathy. He doesn't need sympathy. What? Am I supposed to go back? Okay. Okay, let's go back. Bye, Rocky. It will be okay. I am here now and we'll save the day. Some way. Thanks for grooming him. Rocky loves being groomed. You could really see how much he's enjoyed it when Thomas was brushing him. Oh, if only we could find a way to help Thomas. I'm sure Rocky would like to have his hooves cleaned out since you're already here looking after him. I mean, here's Thomas' hoof pick. Really? Ugh. Back and forth. How enjoyable. Ugh. Okay. Let's go and pick some hoofs. Oh, how I forgot. That's quite a lot of one. Okay. Rocky seems to be feeling better now. He looks much happier. Rocky really liked having his hooves cleaned. I'll go back to Natalie now. You say quietly to yourself. I said quietly to myself. I'll go back to Natalie now. Sorry, horsey. You were in my way. Ah, stop. How nice of you taking care of Rocky. You really got away with horses. I saw how much he was enjoying all your attention. Lisa will probably want to know that Rocky's okay. Go to her house up in New Hillcrest and let her know. Yes. I'll see ya. Bye bye bye. I wonder... Is this a new road? I'm feeling very adventurous today, taking all these weird roads. Ah! It is basically a dead end. Ah! Oh my goodness, I did it! Hello, I am the Daredevil.
Is Rocky alright? That's good to hear. Thank you, Rose, for taking care of Rocky. I can't actually believe I forgot about him like that. Sometimes I get the feelings that Thomas has been to see Rocky before he comes home in the evenings because I can smell the stables on him. I miss the old Thomas so much. We had so much fun together. If only he wasn't tricked into the swamp. Yeah, it's not his fault. He's how he is. It was one of those evil little will-o'-the-wisps that cast a spell on him and dragged him down into the swamp. Your parents must have read you the tales of will-o'-the-wisps, spells and curses when you were little. They didn't. My parents did, but I never believed the stories were true until now. The tales tell how people become hypnotized by little lights on the water and then are tricked into heading down into the swamps and bogs. They're kept prisoner against their will for all eternity so that the evil little will-o'-the-wisps can feed off their good heartedness. Good-heartedness? Oh, okay. Thomas described the hypnosis as though he was sleeping but somehow still aware of everything around him. Imagine what it must have been like for my poor Thomas to have gone through that for real. How he broke the spell? It broke when he was on his way down into the swamp. He slipped on a wet stone that was sticking up through the water and hit his head. But in the very same moment that the hypnosis broke, he gasped and swallowed the toxic water. What have we done to deserve this? And I don't know. If only I knew where he was during the day so that we could try to fix this together. Bad luck has been after us ever since Thomas was poisoned. Just a couple of days ago, I noticed that our family portrait has disappeared. I've looked all over the whole house, but it's gone. Thomas swore that it wasn't him who took it, and so did Edward. I believe them both. But you can absolutely have a look for it if you want. The photo means so much to me. Have a look around the house to begin with. Perhaps it's managed to find its way outside somehow.
Okay. Oh, here's a box. Let's see if it's in the box. Nope, no photos in the box or on the box or anything around it. Oh, here, you must be Edward. How are you doing? My name is Edward and I live here. You're not allowed here in my garden. Well, I don't care who you are. Go now, please. Oh, well, you're nice. Can't you just get lost? I can speak to you however I like. You're not my dad. Why are you looking for our family photo? Okay, I didn't know my mother cared so much about the picture. Why I took it? Because me and Dad always went camping at the place on the picture. We always had so much fun together when we went there. The bunker in the picture was our secret hideout, and we were the only ones who knew about it. So now that he's gone, I'll never get to go there with him again. That's why I took the stupid photo. If my mom really wants it back, then I suppose you can give it back to her yourself. I don't want her to get mad at me. The photo is in a box in the middle of the sunflower patch on the other side of the house. Well, you seem to be a nice boy. Lovely, lovely boy. So, here... Oh! There we go. It was your rude son that took it, woman. Give him a lesson. No.
You found the photo after all. Thank you so much. Was it Edward who took the picture? That means he lied to me, which hurt him better than that. I understand why he took it though. He doesn't need to worry about me being angry with him. It's fine. What's happening to his dad is really hitting Edward hard. He seems to have changed. My little Edward. The bunker on the picture was a very special place for them both. They had so much fun there. Hey, perhaps you're right. Maybe Thomas is at the bunker during the day so that he doesn't run into people. You'll ride to the bunker, Rose? Fantastic. Go as fast as you can and see if he's there. We need to get him to eat the Yorick root. Take the photo with you and show Thomas what he stands to lose if he doesn't come back and eat the Yorick root. The bunker is in on Shipwreck Shore, just outside Crescent Moon Village. Be careful. And please hurry.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's get going. I think it is fast to go this way. Oh boy, boy, boy. So, this is a very tragic story. Yeah, but it will be okay. I hope. Going into that bunker. Although she did say he is afraid of hurting people. Shouldn't I be a bit worried about? Shouldn't she be considering this before she sends me off? I feel that we all should take a moment here and just think about what we are about to do. I am putting myself in danger. And oh, you made your way over, apparently. Rude man. Why is all the men rude today? Is there something up with the men in the game today? They're just rude. Let's see. Maybe this man that we're meeting is going to be nice at least. Oh, here it is. Let's leave Jean here so she can eat some grass while we go inside and... oh, this is a weird bunker. I wonder what it was for before. The doors looks old and worn out. The bunker doesn't seem to be in use anymore. No. Wonder if Thomas is here in the bunker. You take a deep breath before you decide to go into the bunker. The door is heavy, screaming and squeaking on its hinges as you force it open. You move carefully into the bunker. We're moving carefully into the bunker, people! And... okay. Hello? Thomas? Mr. Man? This ain't creepy. Mr. Man. Do we have a map? No, we don't. Are you here? Oh! There he is! He looks a bit creepy. Hi, Mr. Rockwell. You okay?
Yeah, I'm Thomas. You shouldn't be here. You should be really careful around me. Stay away. Stay where you are. I don't want to hurt you.
You show the family photo to Thomas.
Has Lisa sent you here to get me to eat your recruit? I wish I could, but the poison is controlling what I do. I just can't do it. It won't let me. I miss my family. Not a second goes by when I don't think of them. If only I had the courage to see my son again, but I don't want to let him see me like this. Ah! How much longer can I do this? I can feel the poison making me weaker and weaker every day. Soon enough, I won't even be able to visit Lisa in the evenings. If only I hadn't been tricked by that darned will-o'-the-wisp.
Thomas' stomach is growling from hunger.
If I just found something to eat, I haven't had a proper meal in days. When Edward and I used to come camping here, we always stopped by my friend Pamela's place in Crescent Village. She used to make us the best meatballs in the whole world. It was Edward's favorite meal. You ride over and get some for me? Oh wow, Rose, that's so nice. Ride to Crescent Moon Village and ask Pamela if she'd make her old friend or a portion of meatballs. Go now, I don't think I can control my temper for much longer.
Okay, I'll run. Bye. So meatballs. I guess we can get that for him. Dun, dun, da, da. I guess we could get some meatballs. Meaty meatballs. Going out. Da, 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 da. Let's go, girl, and get some meatballs. Getting some meaty balls, meaty balls, meaty balls. And turn. Hi. You have meatballs? Hello, Rose. How's it going? Meatballs. Well, how about that? You know that Rockwell's too. Edward and Thomas always stop by and say hello when they're camping in this neck of the woods. Of course I can make some meatballs for Thomas, but I'm all out of onions. I've ordered some from the village greengrocer, but I haven't had time to pick them up yet. Oh, how lovely of you to offer to pick them up for me, Rose. Ride to the greengrocer, which is just a little bit before the watermill coming from this direction. They always leave the orders on a bench just outside so that you can easily pick it up whenever you want. Oh, really? Where? Oh, ah! Guess we're going back here. Ugh. Following the road, I guess. And then turn. And turn here. Oh! The groceries. Huh. Here we go. Ah, we got the onions. Onions, onions. Na 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 na. Meatballs would actually be quite good right now. But I believe we're eating vegetarian for dinner tonight, now that I think about it, so. And that is good too. Vegetarian. Come on, horsey. Here we go. Perfect. Thanks so much. Great work. Now I'll get to the work of making the best meatballs in the village. Well, I'm allowed to brag a little bit, right? Come back tomorrow and I'll have a portion of meatballs ready for you, for Thomas. Okay, so I guess he will have to wait another night before he gets some food in his stomach and all that, and hopefully the poison won't get him that much, but yeah. I am going now back to writing my paper, and no wait, I will actually go and actually edit this and render this so you will have it tomorrow, but after that I'm going back to writing my paper. But now you know how it all is, and that I am basically out of videos, so I'm recording when I can to get you the videos you're getting on Fridays and Mondays as usual. But remember people, to stay awesome as always, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!